Actually, I'm in Switzerland, in the place very secret, and we never have been here before.
Hello everyone, my name is Alain Zobrist. I'm the CEO with Omega Timing. We're here in that secret place, as you're saying,
Yes.
where timekeeping has been invented, where we innovate constantly. What we do as official timekeeper of the Olympic Games, you will find out that we're not only doing timekeeping, but a lot more. For the upcoming Olympic Games in Milano Cortina, we will have the first use at the Winter Olympics, the new photo finish camera Ultimate, taking 40,000 pictures of the finish line in order to make sure to understand which athlete crossed the finish line.
We are very curious how we develop all the special equipment from research for every time for the Rio Olympic.
We obviously work very closely with our engineers, with our timekeepers, who know our technologies very well and how to deploy them when we provide our services around the world at many different sports events. We also work with athletes, coaches, the international sports federations, with broadcasters for the visualization of the data that we measure, for example. So it's a whole ecosystem we're working with in order to make sure to constantly innovate.
Every time we can see very special number for every time the Olympic work with the Omega. So this time in 2026 in Milano, what is the special number? Could you also show us more detail, please?
Preparations for Olympics start about 3 years before opening ceremony. We work closely with the organizing committee and with the IOC. We're also involved in the building of construction phase of the facilities. We're deploying tons of equipment, more precisely about 130 tons for the Olympic Games, deploying a lot of cabling and scoreboards, public scoreboards, in order to make sure that we can display all the results of the athletes also to spectators watching the races in the stadiums. We will be around 300 timekeepers on site, providing services in all sports, the Olympic Games and the Paralympic Games. We work with volunteers. This is very, very important. 250 of them, and they're an integrated part of our family and of our team during the Games time. Without them, couldn't deliver the services as we usually do. Omega has been a pioneer throughout its almost 100-year history of official timekeeper at Olympic Games. We have introduced the latest technologies around motion sensors and positioning systems back in 2018. Basically, we could all of a sudden tell where an athlete has gained or lost time and explain their final results as such. So we brought these technologies now to the next level, introducing computer vision and artificial intelligence to have full analysis of the biomechanical movements of athletes throughout their competition. So we will have cameras positioned in figure skating, for example, around the field of play, whereby we will analyze the movements of the athletes to a great detail. So we will be able to analyze their full jumps, but not only jumps, entire performance, have an understanding of their own performance and how great they performed, but obviously then also compare performances in between athletes themselves to tell why an athlete has eventually won gold and why another one won silver. Omega was the first company to show a running time as a graphic on TV in the early 60s.
We will see before the television all the system, what we will controlling behind us is all the Omega team who controlling all the system.
Every single graphic is produced with our own technology, with our own software, and also being operated by our own operators. We're not only measuring the time, we're also making sure that fans around the world can watch how great these athletes perform through additional information broadcasted on the TV. Looking forward to seeing you all.
So, bye bye.
Bye bye, 再见.